This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex. Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so
there you go. All my settings have just been ridiculous this evening. I've had a really hard time getting everything set up, which is why I started late. Yeah, nothing's worked. But now I think it is all working. So that's good news. I can see that this is working now. Yeah, it took me about 5 minutes to get the game to show up on the screen. Which was a bit of a nightmare. And it just started working. There was no kind of, oh, that's how you do it. I'd already tried that. That time it worked. A little bit annoying, but we'll carry on now. So I've done tyre management and track acclimatization, and now I'm going to move on to ERS. Oh, apparently I damaged the wing. Okay, fuel first.
car repairs have set us back a little.
Yeah, I'm struggling to get used to the track. I don't feel that confident with the setup. Really high downforce. Surely I want that lower to turn more off throttle. Yeah, that's probably what I want.
We
on the rest
think
of
we
it
may
though.
see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Oh,
so
rain,
far
really?
Our fastest lap is a 1:13.4.
So very, very close to my teammates' time. They've done 5 laps, so I could probably beat that. 24 seconds till I jump back out. Thanks for joining so quickly, Benby. It's good to see you. Nine, 8, 7.
Driving here is going to be a real test, not only of your skill, but also your discipline. Even on a conservative lap, those barriers are never more than a few inches away. Take a single liberty and you'll be in them. So focus.
Yeah, I know.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners.
Ooh, I didn't want to turn.
Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
That was too much time there.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Need to do more fuel management. I end up with a decent time above, so just do some more fuel management this
Okay,
time.
decent lap there, but there's still more to find. Keep at it.
He's gonna get out of my way. Try and get some time up here. That's a hard hit on the wall. Bad exit. Close.
Okay, test complete.
I was really close to hitting somebody on the pit exit as well. Right, more damage, let's repair that as well.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Yep, I know. Sorry, I damaged it again.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Yeah. What's left on here? Clean lap. Oh, I haven't done that yet apparently. And a quick sector 3. Okay. Yeah, he is a bit repetitive and boring, isn't he? I think I repeat myself quite a lot as well, to be fair. Have you seen all the news about the driver changes for this weekend's F1? Oh, that looks like a bit of car in front of me.
In this program, we're looking at ERS management. This is all about managing your battery efficiently throughout the lap to hit your target time. The overtake button will drain the battery quickly, but it will also give you maximum power.
Let's stop hitting that bloody wall. I think, well, obviously I'm excited for the race. I think I'm more excited for qualifying because of Russell's qualifying record. I want to see if he can do it again with Bottas. That's okay, so I need to go into third later. So yeah, it would be great if Russell could out qualify again his teammate, but it's going to be much harder to do with Bottas because Bottas has a lot of experience in that car, and he's never too far behind Hamilton, to be honest. Time to make up. Probably have gone down up a gear before. Norris is going to stop me from going to do this lap. Come on, Norris. Be a team player.
That lap was too slow. You need to find more speed. Make sure to properly utilise your overtake button.
Good practice trying to race with other people, but he is really getting in my way of these laps. There we go. Hi Mum, thanks for coming. Get a nice clean lap. Well, I definitely can do this time, he was just in my way.
Your pace is too slow. Make sure you use your overtake button for maximum power.
Come on, turn in.
The rain is a few laps out yet, but it is coming.
Oh, that
Be
cost me.
careful.
Didn't cost me, but I thought it was going to and I panicked.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the...
Lucky Clavers. I've only now, so I've done anything now, so I've only now got to do... Oh, qualifying.
We're expecting some rain soon.
Tough.
Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Getting dark. As long as it doesn't rain for the race or qualifying.
Give us some consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we
Lap
can
neutral.
work into the race strategy.
Never get rid of that online, but you do here, so I'm just going to keep doing it. Too slow. Oh, I thought I'd be able to break at that mark, but nope.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Yeah. Come on. And then, there you go. Bit of rain coming in. Oh, couldn't make that turn. I'm nervous now.
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it
I
up.
want to be able to get this other lap in for optimal time. Slow through there.
Okay, super job.
Oh, tense. Are you isolating from COVID at the moment? I hope you're alright, but it's a shame you have to isolate. 6 minutes left. Is it raining so much that I'm not going to be able to do this? No idea.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 12.2.
We could try a qualifying pace on a set of softs here. It's a little bit drizzly, but it might not be too bad.
The forecast suggests
Forecast suggests what? That I shouldn't be on softs? I mean, that looked like the AI is taking it quite slowly on its lead up to the lap. We'll know within a couple of corners how it's going to feel.
okay, this is a quali sim.
Yeah, I think it's wet. Yeah, it's really wet. Let's see if I can get through any corners. Let's just go ahead and assume that I can't do this in this weather, because I couldn't even get through a corner. So repair the wing, and that's probably going to be the end of the session. Let's get repair time. End of session?
Car repairs have set us back a little.
No. 150, so I haven't got enough time, but I'm not going to bother now. I'll move on to practice 2 in just a moment, where I'm 9th at the moment. Wow, Vettel on a hard tyres if I'm fastest. That's concerning. I haven't got a perfect lap in yet, so there's time to be found. So hopefully I can.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button. We're 22nd in the speed trap, 171.8 miles per hour.
Okay, so last in speed trap. 9th here. I mean, it's not that bad. All those cars ahead, you'd expect to be quicker, but that's significantly faster on a harder tyre. So, not sure where I really want to be. Right, I'll be back in just a second. He didn't cooperate. I put my dog in the chair, but he was not interested.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Who would you say is your biggest rival at the moment?
Oh. I mean, I'm nowhere near Verstappen or Leclerc. I seem to think Leclerc's less than De Vries. I remember racing with the Renaults quite a lot, but let's go for Ferrari. I lost my last rivalry.
How do you feel this season is going for you? Is the car competitive? Appreciate your time.
Right. Practice the qualifying sim a little bit now that hopefully the track's dry again, because that was just awful. And then move slowly on to the next. There are things in this room. They're going to attack me. I don't know if you can hear that or not. So yeah, let's do this. My team have been having a go at me for not doing enough practice sessions. Although I tend to get as as many R&D points as I possibly can. If it weren't wet at the end of that, I would have been able to do the qualifying one within that single session. It's quite nice getting all of these done in a single session. So it's just a case of fast sector 3, but also to get this done, if I do it right, I would get fast sector 3, so we'll see what happens. Definitely noticed you got that corner too much. Slow through that. Qualifying is definitely my weakness. I get a fast sector then. That wasn't helpful. Hang on, let's just... Oh, no. No. Restart it. Because it's just gone a little bit wrong. That's a corner cut. Oh, it let me have it. Shouldn't really. That's a bad line. That's 0.4 seconds on those two corners, that's ridiculous. Yeah, so again I'm showing on the qualifying pace.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
Shame you can't actually just jump into another one. I'll wear the tyres out pretty quickly trying to do this too much. One sec, I need to come back, hold on.
Function display will allow you to change various settings as you drive.
Hello.
Open the display with the MFD button.
I don't want
You
to
can
keep using
then
those.
navigate
Let's
up and
make sure
down
I've
to
got
the
enough
setting you
tyres.
want to change.
So let's try that one again. It's turning in now. It's so slow, I might as well just go straight into qualifying now. I have a hard time with it, I think. It doesn't turn very nicely. Like it understeers quite a lot, so I don't think the setup's that good. Can't really change it though. I don't really know what to change it to. I don't know where I got this one actually. The other thing I could look at doing potentially is changing it quite dramatically and then adjusting it based on the lowest downforce basic setup. So what does that actually do? So that's only an 8.9. That's actually less than what the other one was. Hey. That's never right. Let's leave the 65 as it was before. That's never right.
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
Just try and trust some of this. There you go. Okay. So, less downforce. As long as it turns, it's not going to be an issue. I've got quite a soft suspension now. So let's try and see what this does. Might as well go on a new set of softs, see if it feels any different. Oh, that took a really wide line there. Bad exit. I was about to say it's turning in better, and then that happened. Practice that a little bit. Still terribly slow. And more understeer, oh dear. Understeering, I think. The worst lap, so it's really hard to tell. Keep it going.
Test over. I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're gonna have to run it again.
You need to get those corners right. Slide.
Box this lap. Box this lap.
Arguably that was quicker. Whoa. Now I don't know what to do setup wise. Put it back to what it was, I think it's what I'm more used to now. But I can't pass this qualifying session, so I'm going to move on to actual qualifying and just see what happens. The race is what really matters.
When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
Monaco is very hard to do that because there is no running in. The other thing I do need to change, I don't know that it's making too much of a difference, is they're at 60. Oh, I could 63%,
Our best lap so
65%,
far is a
69, 66,
11.1.
17. So, I mean, none of them are great, but none of them are. I assume none of them will fail in the next race. I've already done 6 races with them all, so that's the only one that's dangerous at the moment. No worries there. So maybe that's part of the issue, that everything's a little bit on edge. But then Monaco isn't a power hungry circuit, so it just is more about the setup, which I now am doubting. So let's go back to my original, double check it. I'll leave that. Not too different, to be honest. But we might as well skip to qualifying. Done as much
It's
as I
time
can.
to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Sainz, Leclerc and Daniel Kvyat. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is...
Pretty sure I was fastest in free practice last year on Monaco, so I'm not sure what I've lost, because I should be quicker than last season, but then I guess everyone else is too. Right. Diesel and resource points. Excuse me. You'll be able to add something to development before we go into the weekend. quick R&D.
What do you think of this one?
It's worth quite a lot. There you go. Aero is probably something I want to be doing. I need to reduce drag a little bit. Because I'm quite low down on the aero development. I think I'm really high up on... yeah, and so my durability is really high. Powertrain's medium, and then I think, yeah, chassis chassis is very low, and aero really low, and they're probably really the most important for actually handling an outright lap pace. Obviously power matters and durability doesn't, but durability will help in the long run in the season. But maybe I should be focusing on these two areas for a little while now. Nothing else. So once my development stuff comes in, depending on how much Honda's developing, AlphaTauri Honda, then yeah, could be close. But I'm not confident here with qualifying. Maybe it's one of those things that will suddenly turn around. I don't really feel like I'm nailing the laps at the moment. Usually feel quite good in Monaco. Not sure what to aim for here. I'm just going to just double check that I've got the right setup on at the moment. Yeah, I do. And 0, yeah.
Now, we've all done a lot of work for this circuit on the simulator, but nothing beats real data.
First lap of qualifying. I don't know if I put enough fuel in for a 2-lap run, which is what I usually like to do. Didn't check it. No. That was wobbly. Good start. Making a lot of mistakes at the moment. That was a bad place to do that. Come on, focus. I mean, I've already lost time on that corner. Corner cut. Come on. Oh my goodness, I could not get control of that car. No, because I did cut this corner. I do have enough for another lap. Just, I won't have enough for an in lap. Oh, I've never been this bad at Monaco. Not getting it right. We got damage on the front anyway, I didn't know that. I wonder when that got picked up.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Shove the guy to the side. Right, let's repair the wing. Regroup. It's not going very well at the moment. I just haven't got a lap right. It says I'm 5th. I'm sure that's just because I'm not looking at the set times. I could definitely find a decent 2nd somewhere. I wonder if I have any reference of my qualifying time last season anywhere. I did send a picture, I think, to my brother of it. Let's see if I can find it. Right, repair time 1 minute. Let's have a look on my phone. Back. That one.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
All it says from what I sent him last year was a 1:11.9 in practice 3 and I was fastest. So I'm actually still quicker than last. Yeah, although this is qualifying, it's going to be quicker.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and damage screen. So far, our fastest lap is a 1:10.8.
Surprised to still be up in 7th at the moment. Not sure how much I need to do to guarantee a position in the next round. Maybe I've already got one. So if I look at tyres for a moment, tyre select, I've got this for, so they're for Q1, Q2, Q3. I mean, if I end up being quicker than I think I am, I will go for a medium tyre. But it's very unlikely to actually work for me. Reserved for race. Don't have a set of softs for the race. I wish I did. Returned. Oh. I would quite like a set of softs for the race.
We're 21st in the speed trap, 174.3
That's the sort of things you would
/hour.
use. It surprised me if you wouldn't use softs in Monaco. So I almost don't want to use them. Recommended for Q2, not necessarily required. Maybe do the recommended for Q1. Maybe I don't want to go out on these new tyres and ruin them. That's not that bad really. But it's a bit of a gamble because I need to get through this round.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should
Just
get out there before it gets busy.
No, I've got 10 minutes left, I'm going to wait. But I'm actually going to accelerate time for a change because I'm sure we don't want to sit here for 5 minutes whilst I do this. Get ready to go out. So, tyre that I want, setup's fine, fuel I've done enough for 2 laps. Still 8th at the moment, so I am safe I think. But there's less than a second in it, so maybe not. But let's try and improve my time. I know I can, whether or not I do it. Questionable line, but I'm 0.2 up at the moment. Enough for a decent result, don't hit the flipping wall now. Questionable, but it's okay I think. Lots of cars on track now. Thanks, Perez. So now it has to be a cooldown lap. Where am I? 4th at the moment, it's probably going to be safe. Yeah, get out of the way, thanks so much. You only cost me 3 seconds, that's fine. Right, I'm probably safe. There you go. Oh, you're going in. Okay, I'm sure that's the end of qualifying now. Didn't get the second lap in, but I did improve my time. I'm not even sure if I needed to, but I don't regret at least guaranteeing my position in the top here. I'd be shocked if it suddenly dropped off, but it's not impossible. Fifth. I wonder if I could possibly get to a 10.1. So I think I was at 10.9 before, which would have had me safe just, but it would have been a bit of a gamble. So not the end of the world. Question now is, can I do a top 10 on a medium? Probably not. Worth a try though, I think. So I think I need to close to match my time, a low 110 with the medium tyres. So I will give it a go. I'll do a couple of laps. If I can get top 10 on the mediums, I'm going to be quite happy. Right, let's see what happens. No representative time to go by at the moment. Bit slow on the exit, but massive corner cut, and it allowed it, so never mind. It was actually quite slow through that. Oof! That's not happened before. Oh, right, I didn't know where I was. Run really wide there and lost a lot of time on the exit. Probably the fastest bit. My goodness. I'm struggling with this setup a lot more than I should. Faster through there. Right, now I have at least a base to go by, see if I can improve. 1:10.6, not quick enough. If I can improve my time, I might be comfortable. I'm not going to improve my time. Oh, I'm surprised by how much I'm losing time here. Oh my goodness.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't know why the back end's so loose. I want to set a medium. There should be a race on these tyres. Okay, let's go in, keep an eye on the time for a bit, and then come back out and set softs when I need to, which I'm sure I will need to. Third at the moment, very early in the session. The signs did a 10.1 in the last one, so I've only done 10.6. It's better than my first one on the softs. Not bad, it's just probably not enough to go top 10. If I'm not top 10, there's no point on being in the medium, on the medium tyres really, at this stage.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:10.6.
Oh, Bob Bettel on his medium tyre. Not bad to be honest. I'm only 0.4 up. They are generally the cars you expect to be in the top 10 other than me. Leclerc maybe not. The Ferraris do something quicker, and obviously Daniel Ricciardo's probably going to go up higher. Norris, I'm not sure what you can do. Sainz won the last
in the speed trap,
round.
174.7 miles per hour.
I didn't hear where it said I was on the speed trap. Okay. So, keep an eye on it. I don't know if I should leave the clock to go as it is and just kind of wait. The mic's over here, should lean away from it too much. Yeah, just sort of gonna wait for the moment. So Verstappen fastest first sector, and Kvyat's got the fastest second and third.
There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
I was quicker than Verstappen in the middle sector. That's good. I haven't moved from fourth yet. How many cars are on track? 3 cars are on track. Who's on track? Let me see. If we get full map views, that way, isn't it? De Vries and Gasly. So Nick De Vries, I think, usually quite competitive. He's already ahead of me, so I'm not worried. Gasly might expect a slightly higher position from him, I'm not sure. So still, we haven't had everyone out yet. That's obviously not going to help. Who hasn't run then? I thought it would show no time for them. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, no, because it's top 16. Oh, I'm being stupid. Stupid. So I'm fine at the moment. Nobody's out on track. 7.5 minutes to go.
To view your current tyre, brake and engine temperatures, press the MFD button to open the multifunction
I mean,
display.
arguably these haven't worn at all, and I could go out on them again and try another lap.
Screen.
I've got. I don't want to wear. I mean, if I end up having to use them in the race, I don't want to wear them out. I just can't tell if I'm safe here yet. Because sometimes qualifying at the end will just throw up random times, and I'll suddenly go from say 4th to 12th or something. It usually happens out on track, but I don't usually finish qualifying in the pits. So I genuinely just don't know what's going to happen now. But it would be very good to be able to finish high up, start high up on medium tyres, because I've never done it, I've never been quick enough. This sort of goes to show though that the qualifying strategy in practice sessions is way too difficult, and I've seen people talk about it before, and this is definitely proving that point right now, because I was second off the pace, I think, roughly, and I'm doing quite fine in qualifying, and that was targeting for 17th place, which in theory is what, it's a 1:1 maybe, and I'm doing a 1:10.6 on mediums now. 6 minutes left, nobody's on track. I'm still gambling at this stage. I think it's worth the gamble. 5.5 minutes isn't too long, but so much can change. I expect some cars will start coming out pretty soon. No movement. But yeah, I'm sure everyone else will go for another run, and they might get a lot quicker. They might not get too much quicker, and I don't know when or if I should. I don't know what I should do. If I can start on mediums, I have a really decent chance of a top 5 finish, I think. 5 minutes, no one's out on track, so they're all going to go out pretty soon. I've got 6 cars need to beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cars need to beat me. Obviously, they are close. That's still quite close. That's quite a big, 0.4 is probably quite a big jump for Valtteri. Oh, it's not Valtteri, so Vettel. Nobody's out on track. I don't know when they go out. They only do 1 lap, so they're probably going to go out about the 2 to 3 minute mark. Obviously they've got to do the out lap, then that's it. It's only 1:10 for a lap. It's close at the moment. Interesting that okay, Bottas is on stuff, so it's actually only myself and Vettel.
Our fastest lap is a 1:10.6.
On mediums. Sainz won the last round with a 1:10.1. That's a really good point. That does make me think I'm screwing myself over here.
We're 16th in the speed trap, 174.7 miles per hour.
Still nobody on track. When do they actually go out then? Because if I go out now, oh, I'm nervous now. I just don't know. I feel like I might be making a mistake, but it's always worth gambling sometimes, right? I'm gonna go out in these mediums again. If I start making a good lap, I'm gonna push it. Otherwise, I'll just come back in and try not to wear them out. How many other cars are on track now that I've jumped to a flying lap? A lot of cars on track. Sainz is obviously a quick driver. Only a warning. Should have been more than that. Come on, turn. Lost 0.3 seconds on that flipping corner. We need more there. So I've lost half a second in those two corners. Too late now. Up on is potentially going around the last corner. Have I messed myself up? That's potentially up on there. Still 8th. No idea. Probably haven't done it. Probably made a mistake. Take your time, tell me. Not nervous about this or anything. Oh my god, this is taking so long. Mistake? Oh, okay, don't tell me. 9th. I got through on mediums. I almost don't believe it. I got through on mediums, and I'm the only one. That's going to make a really weird race strategy. Now it comes down to what can I do on a new set of softs for Q3. Hi Monaco. Well, I'm hoping this strategy is going to make it really easy for the race, because I can just... Oh, hi Jay. I had no idea. I do vaguely remember this name following me, and this must be your second account then. Okay, so what tyres have I got on now? These are my Q2 softs, so I've still got a set of softs for the race if I actually decide to use them, although I'll be starting on these mediums now. Yeah, well I'm hoping now, because I'm the only one starting on mediums, if I can get a decent position and just hold the track for ages and then run long, I might be okay. Have I got enough fuel for 2 laps? Yes, let's go back. Right, let's try and get a good time here. I'd love a top 5 start. I've never managed to get through Q2 with mediums before, so this is already arguably my best qualifying. Slow exit. Still lets you cut that corner too much. A bit slow for me there, I was being a bit cautious. Ooh, bad line. Bit slow. Alright, let's jump straight into another lap.
Just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
Bad exit. Hold on, I'll through that in a minute, Jay. My hand caught my headphones by twisting the wheels so far around. That didn't help anything. It's distorted.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Okay, well I lost time there, so let's go into the pits, regroup. I'm currently first. Oh, how am I first? I know they haven't done too many laps themselves yet, but let's have a... Not paying attention, I'm trying to see where my lap time is. Oh, 109. 109.8. That could be the quickest yet.
It takes too much damage.
Well, basically I want to start high up and then defend rather than try and overtake anything, and it's not hard to defend a position in Monaco. And if I can hold the guys up whilst they wear out their short-lived softs, and then I'm guessing they're going to have to run hards afterwards, whereas I can probably run, I could probably run hards after my mediums, but with much more life on them. In fact, the other guys behind me might even have to do 2 stops, which would allow me to be really high up. Right, where are we in qualifying? I made a bit of a mistake in that in-lap. Session info first at the moment still by 0.3 seconds? Wow. I'm first by 0.3 seconds, that's shocking. I'm pretty sure I can improve that time as well. Oh, if I qualify, if I win... I can't remember where I finished last year. I don't think I got points in Monaco last year. Might have been 11th though.
Our best lap so far
Last season, I used to say last year, because it was only like 2 months ago. No way of telling, is there? It'd be really nice if you could see like all your last year data from here, but you can't. So a minute until I get my repair time. I'd rather go out and do 2 more laps on. I need to make sure I change my tyres now. Can't.
To view current strategy and race objectives, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to
I don't like
switch
3D
to
lines,
the
to be honest.
strategy and objective screen.
Once you know the best line to take, the best thing for me to get quicker this is watching other people do hot laps, because they just take the right line, and the 3D line isn't always the right line. It doesn't get you tight enough cutting the curbs. But the 3D line really helps if you don't know the layout of the track. But I think once you know the layout, like I know Monaco, I know where every corner is, I know when it's coming up, and obviously Monaco is quite an easy example, but some tracks are a little bit hard to remember where you are. So that's what the 3D line is really good for, but I actually don't think it's the best line, and I think it can hinder you. So I think once you know the track, you should take that off. Fresh tyres, let's put them on. Let's just hope I don't need them in the race, because I don't really have any others now. Fine, that should have time for 2. I'm still first at the moment, I think. Keep an eye on that. They haven't got too far to go to get to me. If I can qualify first, it's way outperforming this car. I have to read your message in a moment. Gotta focus on qualifying. Oh, that's a big corner cut. Only a warning. They're gonna get in my way, aren't they? Still first at the moment, but I've lost a little bit of time on this lap. Having a bit of an issue with traffic, I think. Ooh, bad line. So, if you go on YouTube, the 2 guys I would recommend, the guy called James, he's got lots of A's in his name, but he's just called James. He's very quick. And then a guy called TRL Limitless, who's just really good at kind of showing you where braking points are. And I would actually say they're the reason I'm quick at this game. Slightly slower exit up there. Too wide through there. Get on the throttle, come on. I must have done that right last time, because I'm losing so much time through there now. There's the rear wheel. Oh, I was trying to get out of your way. Still first at the moment, but I have made a mistake on my 2 laps here, and I've cost myself quite a bit of time. I don't know where Hamilton is on the track at the moment, if he's finished or not. Going to do its usual really slow result thing. Yeah, so hang on, I'm going to write it down. So they're the 2 people I watch on YouTube who are really quick. And yeah, generally they're just doing hot laps. TRL Limitless is a lot better at showing you race strategies. And that really, like, it just helps. So I don't use them that much anymore, but when I used to play F1 2017, I would watch their videos
And with
a couple times
complete,
and then go and do a race, and it was just quicker,
top 3 today.
because you know where to
Hamilton
brake.
And Esteban Ocon. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
I'm first. I'm very shocked to be first in qualifying, and on mediums. This strategy couldn't be better. I'm going to go to the loo, and then we're going to have a race. So I'll be back in 1 minute. Hold on, guys. Race time. Gotta win. Nervous now because I've never been this high up. And if I can win, get a new follow on Instagram, that's nice.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. Looks like you had a great qualifying session. It must be a relief being that far up the grid.
Yeah, I'll say that. Get through these interview things
How do you feel
quickly.
the competition is for you this season? Great. Well, that's everything.
Cool. Right. Let's get... Oh, and Morocco, I mean for you to watch those videos after you've watched my race, not before. I don't know if I call you Morocco or Jay now. Just when I see the name I just want to say Morocco. Nervous about this because I need to get my launch right and my launches are rubbish. And then it's a case of trying to get the last corner right and
Alright,
not
I think
losing
we can
out.
call that a successful qualifying. You should be in with a good chance in the race.
Yes, we should. So actually I've done this as well with fairly worn components. Hopefully I don't have to worry about that in the race, that's quite bad. I guess I know to take a penalty if I didn't now. Cancel. So yeah, bit of a gamble because I might have a bit of a power issue, but power issues in Monaco aren't that bad. I'll probably replace quite a lot of this for the next race though. Jay, well, how do you feel about the this weekend in Formula 1 with Russell taking the Mercedes seat and Jack Aitken on the Williams? I can't remember the name of the other guy taking the Haas seat. But yeah, mostly Russell in the Mercedes. I'm really excited. How do you feel about it? Forgot I've got now chat up on my phone up here.
Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte.
Let's
Off
see
the
what
back
it
of a
suggests for
fantastic
strategy.
qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Graham lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have
Oh, the Ferrari's really
Ocon,
high up.
Vettel, Valtteri Bottas, and Ricciardo, Kvyat, Albon, De Vries, and Max Verstappen.
Verstappen's only
Leclerc,
10.
Stroll, Lando Norris, and Sainz.
Oh, I massively
Gasly,
outperformed my teammate.
Magnussen, Sergio Perez, and George Russell, Giovinazzi, Giotto, Matsushita, and Nicholas Latifi.
Right. Come on. It's taking ages to get into the race now. Something I'm nervous about, and taking ages to get into it doesn't help.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
That's what it wants. Whereas if they're on softs, they're going to have to do something similar to the bottom strategy. Oh wow, I think that's quicker. I think the 2 stops quicker. By quite a bit as well. Makes me wonder if I should do that or not. It usually gives you the quicker option. I'm not going to do it. Well, I'd rather have a 1 stop. I don't want a 2 stop. It's going to be quite hard to do. Running hard in the latter part of the race, it's going to be literally a case of defending and managing. What happened if I went in a lap earlier? It's just going to make it slightly easier on the tyres. Only 0.1 second. I can either make or break that in a lap just by making a single mistake. That's what I'm going to do. Right, here we go, Monaco from first place. No Lily, not now, I've got to focus. Oh, I'm not ready to go in first. Lily, stop it. I've never been the first car to go. I mean, I could probably go back past him, but I'm not going to push it. My headphones are getting in the way when I do fall off in that corner. It's a bit of a nightmare.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
I've moved my headphones round my microphone. It should help a little bit of it keeping it out of the way, which it does.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient.
Well, this is the longest I'm going to have to sit here for as well. I'm just not used to being this high up. A lot of cars behind me. Medium tyres. I'm going to struggle to hold Hamilton off the launch. I know I am. Come on, let's get on with it. Hamilton. Wasn't a bad launch. Hamilton's going to be my biggest issue in terms of not getting a win now, but I don't need a win on Monaco. Should be happy with what I've got, which I am. He's already 1.4 up, he's just gone.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Stays through there. Cat in that corner. Didn't work, pushed me out really wide. Goodness me. Need to focus. Nope. I don't want to keep doing flashbacks. Stop making mistakes. Lost me a bit of time there. Went on DRS too early, ERS too early.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Get into a bit of rhythm now.
We're accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Nope. Seems like they only had a couple of laps of sweet spot on their tyres, because keeping with them nicely now.
Right, we have a very worn-out MGUK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire.
No. I mean, I hope I don't get a DNF in this race. I've never had one before from mechanical situations. Yeah, it doesn't look like my ERS is recovering anymore. Could be a problem later on. It's recovering a little bit, it's fine. Ooh, corner cut. I need to force him into a mistake, I think. I want to try and get past him, but I haven't got enough of any thick pace at the moment.
Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control.
More to focus on. Yeah, too much focus on. Oh. Let's get through that quickly. Don't know what's a good range for the engine, but sitting at 114 at the moment. I'll get out of the way because I need to be able to see my wheels for the apexes around here. It's so close to the damn walls. Quicker than him now. He might be coming in this lap because there was a suggestion for me to do a 7 laps on the stuff, which would have been using a tyre that I qualified on, so this could be it for him. I'm quicker than him now. We pulled away a lot from Ocon. Out of the way, please. Loads of fuel. Just put DRS on, I was panicking.
We're only a second away from the car ahead. Let's see if we can use DRS to pass him. We're leading our teammate by 40.
Hope I didn't damage our wing then.
Seconds.
Just trying to run really long on those stuff. You get in my way. I think I need to push harder on the straight next time and get past him.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Don't really want to look at strategies right now. Do you think I can handle the mediums for that long? Getting distracted. Press wrong buttons. Oh, didn't react in time when I've used up the DRS. Yeah, that was distracting me too much, that was.
Some information on Gasly. It looks like the problem is terminal
Definitely faster than him through these sectors, but that wasn't it. Let's not do that again. Didn't work. I mean, could have been cleaner, but the end result was really nice.
Brilliant. Nice move.
The actual end overtake was really good, but it was a bit messy to start with. But it was clear that he was holding me up, which is also impressive. He's run those soft for such a long time. They are probably only doing one stops. Question is, can I actually pull away from him now that he's gone in? Oh, now he goes in. That was a warning. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. It's harder to push when there's no one in front of you, actually. Wide. Just going to use my ERS on the entry at the beginning of a couple of straights just to give myself a little boost, but otherwise I'm going to save it as much as I can for the later stages. Wide. Oh, my ear is on. I wonder. That's wasted it a lot. Ooh, that's cost me. Yeah, so that lap was slower. Second slower than my best, so I need to be careful about not losing too much time. So I'm 16 seconds ahead of Stroll at the moment, who I'm guessing hasn't pitted. I can't see Hamilton on the markers. So I think those guys are the guys that started just outside the top 10. Currently it's going pretty well. Cutting corners. Ugh. Saw that coming. Wobbling now. Even slower.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Ooh, brake late. You start making mistakes. Can't actually afford to do it. Hamilton wasn't far behind me, and now he's going to have a very different strategy to me. And I don't know what tyre he's going to be on.
The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
5/10's quite a lot. Need to try and get away from Stroll, getting back up to 16 seconds before I go into the pits. Doesn't make a difference, I don't think, because I think I'm going to beat Stroll. It's just a target I think I should be achieving. Because I think I need to be faster than I am at the moment. Come on, stop making mistakes. That was excessive. They are gaining on me still. Pulled away a little bit on Stroll. Oh my goodness. And it does feel like it's understeering now. Ooh, I still think I'm going to stick to that plan, getting early and just take it easy on the hards after that. Hopefully I come out in front. Let's hope Hamilton's been stuck in traffic as well, which he might have. Something I've got to consider really. If it's 20 seconds I'm coming out behind signs. And they'll all be going in about 3 or 4 laps time. I pulled away from Stroll a little bit. I'm not pitting. So I didn't even get that set right and I pulled away. So I'm going to do another lap or 2.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Damn it. I mean, without flashbacks I wouldn't be doing that well, would I? To be honest. Too close to the wall and got nervous. So, not pulling away at the moment. I was pulling away. I need to kind of see where I am against signs. I don't want to come out in traffic. I'm not losing time. It did offer me just kind of the strategy of 20 laps, so I'm just going to push it. Set it up. I mean, I've been pulling away without using any ERS, and I'm still in standard fuel, so it seems silly to pit at this stage. But assume Hamilton's still stuck behind these guys, and that's my issue. Ooh, that was bad. I'm lifting through there now. I'm making mistakes. Cost me half a second there. That's going to make it worse. Yeah, I've lost time that time.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Yellow flag. Go on, safety car. That'll do. Teammate in the pits. Okay, so I need that out of the race.
Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your
My
delta
goodness.
positive as we form up. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Reduce the delta, go on. Goodness me, how slow do you need me to go?
Copy that. Drop your...
Not cut the corner. I don't know how, if there's an easy way of staying in delta on this game, because I bloody hate it.
Is available on the MFD. Understood, copy that.
Nope. And this has probably made the race quite easy for me. Can I come up first still, even though Scholl's there?
Release.
Should I come in? Can't see him.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Depends how quickly the safety car goes back in. Oh, it's there.
Approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
I mean, this could actually be an issue for me now. Going a set of hards when they're on mediums behind me. maybe it's not the best thing in the world, it just guarantees my position, that's all it's done. But I already think I had guaranteed it. I was so far ahead. Yeah, this hasn't helped me, this. Oh dear, the safety car ends up being my disadvantage. That's not going to be great. Seems like we've got another lap of this. Struggling to get any heat in these tyres. I've never done a restart from the front either, so not sure how this works. It's some temperature in the tyres now. Rears have dropped off. Spin up the rear wheels didn't really work. Still staying behind you for another lap, are we? No.
Okay, the safety car is coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car is in the pit lane.
What am I understeering for? Oh, hard tyres, hard cold tyres. Do that again. Oh, they're so cold. Safety car's actually a disadvantage to me, how annoying. Even though it came out just when I needed the pit. It would have helped if I wasn't first.
Some of this energy.
Right, got a bit of heat in the tyres already. No, it wasn't a great strategy on Perez's part. So Hamilton's on mediums. Don't know if he can make them last to the end or not. Just got to keep away from him. 15 laps. These tyres are different.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
They say he was away from him, for more than a second away from him. God, don't want to do that. Did damage the wing there, I think. Come on, making mistakes. Cost myself nearly a second already. I think I did slightly damage my wing. Oh, my Eurus is on. How long has that been on for? No wonder I can't take any corners. Now I'm in trouble.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
That's a lot. Did make a lot of mistakes in my last lap, to be fair. There, we got DRS or not, doesn't look like it. Ooh, didn't quite make it. I'm having to focus a lot now. In theory, he'll drop off towards the end of those tyres, but because he pit a while ago now, and it's possible he's going to pit again, but can't guarantee it. There's only 11 laps left. Come on. Let's get through this. aggressive on them.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Juggling. Use a lot of ERS. And in. Good with me. Ain't loud, there's no way he's pitting us there. And then the advantage they have is it's just so hard for them to catch me in Monaco. To overtake me in Monaco rather, and I'm quick in the last sector. It's helping me as well. Didn't have any of that though. Might have been running rich the entire time, I'm not sure. Still want to at the moment.
The turbocharger is on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
The point I am still doing this with a pretty worn out engine. Don't do that. That cost me. Shouldn't have run rich all the way through there already. Tyres are fine. They're some of the newest on there. I had a massive lead, but a safety car came out, which I managed to pit under the safety car, but only really benefits you. It didn't benefit me because they were bunched up behind me, so it didn't gain me any positions. I qualified first and qualified on mediums. Nobody else did, so I just drove really well. Hamilton's obviously been my biggest issue, but if he's going to start dropping off now, because I think his mediums are pretty old. Too close to the wall there. He's just staying within DRS the entire time, and it's making it quite tough.
Leading our teammate by 6.7 seconds.
Have the advantage that he just can't get past in Monaco. Got him out of DRS again. I've not actually had to block him yet. I have. He's gotten really close to me in the chicane. Hairpin, sorry. Up here. That's wrong gear. Into third too early. He gets close to me here a couple of times, but then obviously there's nowhere to pass. Well, that being said, I passed him on this corner earlier. Not good. He got me on the launch at the start. I'm not very good at launching, and he was on soft tyres, so not too surprising. I've not been using my ERS very much. I've not been using quite a lot of fuel. I have been using quite a lot of fuel. Looks like his tyres are dropped off. I've also got fastest lap from my earlier stint as well, which is very cool. Kind of proves I didn't luck into it.
Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
ran a bit wide there.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Saw me on the TV then. Two on the second for that, briefly.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, I used a lot of ERS and rich fuel through there just to see if I could get fastest first sector, but no, picked 3 off. So my earlier laps were good.
Lando is in the pits. Lando in the pits.
Why is my teammate pitting now? That's surely going to cost him any points he had. Let's not do that now. Yeah, you missed quite a lot, Steve. There you go, a win.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
I mean, oh, Lance got further there. Thanks, Matt. I'm happy that it wasn't a case of blocking for first. I was just quicker. I pulled away from them. I was basically an entire pit stop ahead before I was first before anyone pitted. And I think my times were quick enough that I was more than a pit stop ahead, even, and then I ended up pitting on a safety car, which obviously would be a benefit, but then they all came up behind me, excuse me, on softer tyres, so that didn't help. And I was defending a little bit at the beginning, and then his tyres seemed to drop off, and I was quicker. So I won. First win in career mode, and fastest lap, so a well-deserved win, I think. I literally just lost it at the beginning. Just on the launch, which I was kind of expecting. It was fairly decent,
On our top 3
but on a hard tyre and a slower car.
as they make their way
But then I was able to stay with him
a much deserved victory
quite well,
and a brilliant performance from them all.
even though he was on softs and I was on mediums. And then he started to drop off, and I overtook him on the same lap he went into the pits. So, yeah, cool. My first win. Not sure what that's done. I have a feeling Lando might have lost because he pitted on the last lap, which was bizarre. Well, it said he did. It didn't come up on the screen, but Jeff said he did.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table.
So,
some amazing talents out on the track
fastest lap
today.
by a
Anthony,
fairly
who would
decent
you
margin.
pick as your driver of the day? It's time to check
wow, he
out
drove
the
50
constructors'
minutes.
standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Meanwhile, AlphaTauri's strong weekend allows them to
That was one of
continue
the
their march
quicker
up
laps
the
there,
table.
look.
It's been an
13.4.
absolutely wild weekend of
So it's-
Formula One action.
yeah,
I
quick.
can't wait to see what's next.
20th for Norris, started 30th. What did he do? Why did he stop twice? But they DNF, that didn't really affect me. Magnussen's the one that caused the safety car. It didn't benefit me in any way. If anything, it did the opposite. I think it's because I'm good at Monaco. I don't think generally people aren't that good at Monaco, and obviously I practice it a lot, so I think that's the only difference. But also, my car does have an issue with drag, so it's not very good at top speed. Yeah, I mean that was on the old game to be fair, but yes, it does make a difference. If I'll show you now, most of my engine knackered. So I did have a power deficit in this race, and I had a few warnings about potential DNFs, because I got warnings for the turbos and the hybrid unit, the battery. But then obviously Monaco doesn't matter if you've got
That was an
engine
exciting
issue.
race from our perspective.
So I guess, yes,
Let's have
I do
yours.
benefit on Monaco because I
You
struggle
took the
more
top
on high
points
speed
today.
tracks.
Was it a comfortable win?
No.
Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they?
Yeah, it would have been bad to have a DNF. Let's do that, I guess.
Your team must be ecstatic with
Yes.
how you're performing.
I just have a horrible feeling Russell still won't get points. I just, like, he'll have an engine failure or something, it won't be his fault. So that, I guess.
You left a lot
Jack
of
Aitken
on
going
the
into
today.
the Williams as
Were you
well. I
struggling
like
for
Jack
grip, or
Aitken.
did you just misjudge some corners?
So that. I did scrape a little bit.
Appreciate your time.
I did use a few flashbacks in that race, to be honest. Mostly at the beginning, until I got into the rhythm of it. Good, I must have done pretty well on rivalries that time. Can't have done any more. The Norris is actually a better rated driver than me at the moment. So, overtake 5 cars during a race. Well, I only had the opportunity to overtake 1. It gets through them too quickly, I wanted to read them out. It doesn't, it moves on by itself. I can't remember where the next race is. But Monaco was going to be one of the tougher... Yeah, he should get a podium. I think it's going to affect his Saturday record. It would be very impressive to beat Bottas. Bottas, he is good in that car, just
cleared, and we're making
not
good profit against our running
quite as
costs.
good as Hamilton. That wouldn't fit. So this is what I was working with. Had a new engine in, which was fine. That's 27%. I think I changed that for the last race. That's now at 74, 78. That's fine. 74, 64. So not actually the end of the world. I got a warning on the turbo, 74, and then I got a warning on MGUH. I remember getting a warning for that. I don't know if I got an engine warning for this. Probably did. I might just replace all of it and then start using them for P. Or I'll use these for P1 and then make sure I've got a clean engine for the next race, because we just said Grand Prix weekend. Where are we going? Azerbaijan. We need a bit of top speed there, don't we? A lot of straights. I did fairly well here last year. Obviously the setup I had I struggled with on the rear end, but I have more stability now, so it might not be an issue, because I've used that same setup online now in online races and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just this car struggled with it. Still... Oh, I've overtaken... Oh, I've just overtaken AlphaTauri. That's nice. Really not far behind the Ferraris now, I guess. So, I mean, still completely outperformed the car there in Monaco, which is nice. Where are we in the standings with that extra... I only had 20 points before that, I just got 26 more points. So I've over doubled my thing. Oh, I was going on to it anyway. So yeah, I've just more than doubled my points. It's put me in the top 10. So before that I'd have been in 11th. Decent. So my team is 7th. Norris wouldn't have got any points that time. He's gotten points on 2 occasions. I think he got 4th in the last race, whereas I was 8th, so he did really well. Oh yeah, Ferrari seem to be really quick again, and Renault are insanely fast in this game. I'm not sure why Red Bull is struggling so much. So Norris is down in 14th with 14 points. How fitting. I'm only less than halfway from the top now. This thing wants to say hi. So yay, fastest lap. Never had that before. Sainz keeps getting fastest lap by the looks of it. DNF, fastest lap, DNF. Not a great season for him so far, so he's probably actually a lot quicker. Who's the other McLaren driver? Where are they? Down there, Ocon. So several cars have had DNFs now. Hamilton's only in... Yeah, let's see, Danny Kvyat's doing really, really well. And where's Nick De Vries? Oh, I can't see him. I tend to battle with Nick De Vries quite a lot. He's all the way down there. Interesting. Yeah. A bit of a weird one. A bit of a weird order. Who are the Red Bull drivers now? Verstappen and Ricciardo. Yeah, it's gone back to the old one. So I don't really know what I'm expecting from this season now, because you've got... Now Azerbaijan I'm pretty quick at. Where I can go to last season, so... Azerbaijan, Canada, France. France I struggled with a bit last time, I'd never done it before. Austria, Silverstone, Hungary, I did quite well last time. Belgium and Italy, easy. Singapore, good at. So I've got a run of good tracks now. So last year, I don't think I got points in any of them, but I was close each time. So if you can focus in on there, I'm right at the bottom, I'm in the bottom line. So Azerbaijan was 12th, Canada 13th, 17th, 15th, 17th, 11th, 14th, 11th, and I got 6th in Monza. And now my car's a lot better, and I'm better, so in theory, let's say 4 or 5 places each race. Well, Monaco I've gone from 12th to 1st, so yeah, let's just keep doing that. So 1st in Azerbaijan, 2nd in Canada, I don't know, 5th in France. It's not going to happen, is it? Yeah, she's a very loud cat. And she's a very fluffy cat. What do you want? She always, I don't know why, she just enjoys me sitting on this chair. She won't sit on me in any other place. Yeah, I know. If I can get points in every single one of them, that's more than enough. Oh, it looks like I did get one fastest lap last year in Mexico. Oh yeah, Mexico was really easy. Oh, careful, Lily, don't knock the phone off. Oh, Lily, you're sticking me out now. In theory, I'll win Mexico this year because of how quick I was last year. But at fastest lap last year was pretty much just Mercedes. A couple of them Leclerc, and I don't know when the update actually slowed them down. It was towards the end of the season. But he's still got fastest lap and 15th in Singapore, so. Oh look, I've already got more points this season than I did in all of last season. By 4. So that's good. We're about a third of the way through. It should be a good season. Need to get to level 20 on that. I'm at level 16 now. Don't really know how you do more on that. But what does this do then? Oh, I don't care about that at the moment. So I need another 500 points for that. That's not what I wanted. Super license? What does that look like then? That's my online rating. Which, I don't know if you guys saw, I spent last Friday trying to get my rating up. I was down at D, I managed to get up 2 levels, and I'm not far off getting it to an A now. And my driver rating's gone up to a high silver, so I'm actually quite close to ranking to an A and a gold. So, yeah, should be racing with some really decent people soon. Which should also make it harder, so never mind. I mean, I have had trophies. How do I put a trophy in here? Any trophies in this category? What? I mean, oh, leagues, esports, weekly events. So, okay, no, I haven't won any of them. Oh, yeah. I was on. I do remember you coming in, actually, towards the end. I had a run of nearly 3 wins in a row. I think it was a win, second and a win. Right, well that's me done for the day. Thanks for coming in at the end. I'm not spending any money at the moment because I need to make sure that I've got enough to pay that contract for... Oh, hang on, no. Contracts, there you go, 7 mil. What would be a good buy sound effect? Do you have anything in mind?
Hello.
Or the opposite of that?
Is it me you're looking for?
Oh, you know, the annoying thing at the end of American Dad. See if I can find that. Right, anyway. Bye everyone, thanks for coming. Bye. So move back over, Norris. Oh, Norris frightened me then, I ended up messing up the gears completely, but did 2 of them at once. Let's see if I can catch Stroll now. End up being a good move. Norris has held up with that even more, so it's going to really benefit me later on in the race when they're on to the next strategy.